Hello, my name's Richard Ayoade, or at least I think that's how it's pronounced. When I was young, my father fixed televisions for a living, and I would spend many a happy hour helping him in his workshop. He was obsessed with gadgets and gizmos, and I suppose he must have passed on some of this fascination to me. I've always thought there's something moderately heroic about a gadget, an often small device dedicating itself to one specific purpose, making life that little bit easier.
So welcome to Gadget Man, where I get to celebrate some of the world's best gadgets.
Wow, you're straight in there. Back it off, back it off.
And introduce you to the most amazing and bizarre technology from around the world.
You look like will.i.am.
I'll also be trying to invent whole new gadgets to solve some of life's everyday problems.
So before ado is in any way furthered, let's tool up and get down to business. The heartbreaking realization that you are no longer asleep. I'm a writer, so this puppy's normally set to about 3 p.m, but for grown-ups with actual jobs and responsibilities, there are deadlines, trains to catch, and places to be. We each spend about 2,000 hours of our lives just getting ready. It's enough time to go to the moon 30 times over, which explains why so few of us find the time to go to the moon. And rinse. That's powerful. That's a powerful jet. The same drill every day. It's a colossal pain.
But don't get down. I'm about to showcase some top-notch gadgets that'll cure those morning blues.
Toast. Like this magic mirror that allows me to try on clothes without actually having to try on clothes.
This mirror was designed for shops, but can also be installed in your bedroom to avoid the flaming nuisance of putting clothes on your body to see what they look like.
Yeah, I mean, more or less. I wonder if it's possible to create a machine that would alleviate the hassle of getting ready each morning. I need to investigate.
My research starts with a dry run of the latest getting ready technology. And who better to act as my guinea pig than a woman who's used to rising at an unfeasible hour to host her early morning Radio 1 show. Sara Cox is waking up in my customized Gadget Man pad.
I think it's now safe and, more importantly, appropriate to enter the chamber. How long do you have between waking up and needing to leave the door?
If I'm not sitting downstairs making the children eat cereal by 7, then I'm in a panic.
So time is of the essence?
It really is in the morning, yeah.
OK, now I've got something that may save you time.
Starting in the ensuite bathroom without actually being in the ensuite bathroom.
The eye shower. What this does is it allows you to remotely control the shower. Look at this. What kind of temperature are you looking at for your shower in the morning? 22?
OK, is that nice for summer's morning?
I think that's quite nice. You can hear it start.
Is that the shower?
That's a shower.
Wow, that's mega.
It's heating up now.
The software linked to a water mixer, which can be attached to any shower.
You can save minutes off your daily grind by simply allowing the shower to warm up in advance.
I might not make it into work with all this excitement. I'm wasting time marvelling at how great it is saving time.
That is the one danger of this situation.
If there's one dull chore that does slow us down of a morning, it's getting our clothes all pressed and crinkle-free. Irons have barely changed since the first electric ones were invented in 1882, but at long last an alternative to conventional ironing is upon us.
This is the Tubey. It's a new way of ironing and drying clothes.
I don't really iron.
No.
I shake things and I put them on the radiator.
Right. The key thing here is that we put the dress on it.
Okay.
This inflates with hot air.
Wow.
The The tubey automatically adapts its temperature to match the material and is ready in a brisk 7 minutes, freeing you to do something more worthwhile than slaving over a hot iron.
And there we go. You know what it reminds me of a little bit is outside of car showrooms where they've got those inflatable men that go, ooh, like that.
But it is quite clever in that you don't have to really do any of this business.
No.
Sarah has no time for cafe pit stops. She needs gadgets for a fast and efficient breakfast.
This is called the Egg Master.
Okay.
Any gadget with the word master in the title, you know it's going to be good.
All the way from America, this gadget actually cooks eggs.
I will then insert this into it.
Oh, it's
It's a stick.
stick.
That's right. You place the stick in, you walk away, and then 6 to 7 minutes, you return with egg on stick.
Shush, no,
No,
really?
that's right. I'm going to put the stick in, and we're going to walk away. So let's turn our attention to this, the pop cake. The world's first automated tabletop pancake making machine. This will spew out one every 20 seconds.
That's amazing.
Originally from Australia, the pop cake creates an avalanche of hot pancakes that are 97% fat-free.
That's not bad because normally you have to put a lot of melted butter and oil into your pancake
That's
mix,
right.
so this is quite good.
Yeah. This is pretty quick. Look at that, boom.
Should I taste
Quite a
one?
lot. Yeah,
It's
go on.
light.
What do you think? Good? Yeah? No?
I'm not going to spend the money on it unless I
Okay.
want to start like maybe like Sarah's Pancake Shack
Okay.
on the side of the M61 in like a little caravan.
Sure.
If I do that,
You'll give pop cake a call.
I could be tempted.
Look at this. The Egg Master has done its work and proved pure egg on a stick.
It's mesmerising.
Do you wish to take it?
Yeah.
You've gone for the middle. That's not how I would have approached it.
It's like you don't know where the yolk is, but maybe that's part of the fun.
Yeah, part of the fun is not knowing which bit of the egg
Oh,
is
it's
where.
there.
Yes.
It was at that precise moment that I wondered whether there be any way on this green earth to automate the whole getting ready business.
I want something that can wake me, dress me, and feed me while I remain floating gently on the borders of consciousness. I mean, Wallace and Gromit managed it, and they're not even real. I wonder whether I can do it.
Generations have been captivated by the idea that a machine could be made to automate getting up and out of the house. But has anyone in real life, where I vaguely reside, actually tried it? I think not. So far, I've looked at gadgets that can wash, dress and feed a fella, but what about my insatiable need for grooming? City professionals love to groom, but they also need time to swim, pump iron and make money. So I've given them some Speedy grooming gadgets to see if they can make their morning transition to work even faster. We start with the non-men. Check this, a professional airbrush makeup machine for spraying your face with morning makeup.
It feels so much nicer than foundation.
You had spray on makeup.
The blusher was a bit bright. Yeah, look, I look like a clown. Look at my cheek.
Okay, and the curling tongs machine, was that quicker
Yeah, I
than...
really liked it.
For hairstyling, the state of some kind of art, hair curlers.
I think it's easier to use than the wand, because you literally clamp it down and it's done for you.
We have one other thing which may be of interest to you. Do you all possess nails?
Yes.
There's a nail printing machine, and it's over there.
For intricate designs on your fingertips, a vending machine which instantly prints onto your nails.
It also has a camera here, so you can take pictures of your own face and then print them on your nails. Now remove the digit.
Wow.
How long is it taking you currently to lovingly put pictures of me onto your nails?
I hate getting my nails done,
Right.
so that's all right. Yeah, that's quite cool.
So in all, it feels like we've had moderate to quite good success, I'd say, today. But don't despair that you don't have my face printed on your nails. Something that I'd previously only seen in my worst nightmares.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm going to go home and put them straight on.
Well, you must.
I've also given some grooming gadgets to some city men in the adjacent changing room. Like this high-tech toothbrush.
Timer?
Connected to an app, it tells you how long and where to brush.
Next quadrant.
All via Bluetooth.
How was the tooth system?
Apparently you're supposed to brush for 2 minutes. I think I brush for 3 minutes.
You're waiting an extra 50% of your life.
Exactly.
You had the goatee kit, you had a shaver.
I found it to be a little awkward.
For unsteady morning hands, the goatee saver claims to provide a fast, perfectly shaped beard every time.
It didn't save me any time particularly, and it certainly didn't help on the precision front either.
Precision is key, as Craig David knows.
Absolutely.
I do have something that I'm close to bursting with excitement about.
This little device removes unsightly nasal hair.
This is great. It looks at the moment like you're having the world's tiniest fondue party.
Yeah.
Is this going to save you time on your nasal hair grooming routine?
Let's go for it.
You could be making a business call. You could be saying buy, sell. They don't know that you've got a nose stick in. At the end, sold, pull.
Wow.
You all look like you've made quite a haul. So,
Yeah, which is really unpleasant.
so that's pleasing.
My research complete, I'm now drawing up frankly extravagant plans for automating getting ready in the morning. Contraptions that anyone could install in their homes. Something that will take the strain out of the morning routine and turn it into an enjoyable part of the day instead. All I need now is someone to build it, and quick. Coming up, I rise at the crack of day to escort Radio 4's John Humphreys to work.
Oh, I am just a little bit tense, you understand?
How do you think I feel?
And I customise my Gadget Man quarters to see if it's possible to automate getting up in the morning.
Wow.
Welcome back. I've been looking at gadgets to eradicate those early morning feeling bad blues.
Look at that.
Is that the shower? That's mega.
It's heating up now.
My deep and fervent wish is to automate the grisly business of getting up and ready. But I am in a fierce hurry. What, in the name of all that is gadget, could my engineering staff create in just one solitary day?
Anthony, I have this. It's a way of trying to automate getting up in the morning.
OK.
It's a dream, not as profound as Martin Luther's, but of similar significance.
It could be entertaining.
You're a man of considerable gift. You've never let me down, ever. And that's a pretty good track record of not letting a man down. Best of luck.
Thank you, I think.
While he does that thing I asked him to do, I'm going to tackle the tedium of the morning trudge to work. One person who knows more about it than most is Radio 4 presenter John Humphreys. He's personally demanded that I find him some alternative and energetic forms of transport to get him on his way.
Hello, how are you?
Richard. What is it?
Well, it's called the Elliptigo. It's a mixture between a bike and a cross trainer. So you go up and down, a bit like an AT-AT in Star Wars.
Right,
Okay.
here we go then. Oh, my God, this is madness. Whoa, whoa, look at that. Good grief.
It has gears like a bike, but unlike a bike, it has no saddle to speak of.
It's really good exercise. You can't sit down, you can't have a little rest. And it does feel very odd to be kind of walking a bike uphill, which is the sensation you get. It would get me to work. The only slight problem is that by the time I got there, and when the pips went at 6 o'clock, I would be incapable of speech.
OK, so this is the next transportation option.
No, I like the look of this. If I'm sitting in there,
Yes.
who's...
Any member of Team Humphreys could be...
Do you think?
Could be pedalling.
Well-
It's assisted. you can charge it. Effectively, what you put in, it gives you back.
Yeah.
What about you pedal it?
Yes.
And I
was afraid it was going to go there.
I could be on a laptop feeding you information.
You could be running alongside pushing, which would be a lot more helpful.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I think you're getting it. Again, obstacle coming up, obstacle coming up, obstacle coming up. There we go.
We're away.
Yeah, good. Are you enjoying it?
Well, once you're away from
Yes.
the start, you know, once you're actually moving,
Yes.
it's rather nice. And at least you can sit down, unlike the last one.
Yes.
Now, this is the
Okay.
tricky bit, getting through the gate.
Don't
We
get-
did it.
Now,
We
don't
got
get
through the
cocky.
gate. Oh,
Okay.
better stop at this
Mirror
point.
signal
God.
and pull up. There you go.
Yeah, I'm just not quite sure about all this. It's quite a big space to carry one little bag.
So, essentially, you don't need the thing that it's for.
You got it.
Okay. In which case...
Sad, but there you go.
I think we should go to work in this, which I think you're going to like. This is the Twike. It's an electric car, but you can also pedal it.
Yeah.
It goes up to 53 miles an hour.
This hybrid vehicle is made in Germany. A full charge can go up to 210 miles and cost as little as 30p. It can be driven on roads in Britain by anyone with a full driver's licence.
Yeah, I like that. So I'm going to drive you
Yes,
to Broadcasting House.
if you would.
You're a brave man.
OK, before we set off, I have a gadget tie for you. I'm,
All right.
but
I need to
that may
put this
come in
on.
handy later. How are you feeling about it?
Pretty scared, if you want the honest answer. So I'm going to have to give this my total concentration.
Okay.
Oh, I am just a little bit tense, you understand?
Sure. How do you think I feel?
The Twike is steered much like a helicopter with a joystick.
You're one-hand steering.
One hand steering, and with that one hand, you're controlling the direction of the car, but you're also controlling the accelerator and brake.
Now that John's mastered the controls, we employ our powerfully muscular legs for a workout.
So this is just great for cardio.
It's a bit warm, though, isn't it? I mean, when you're pedaling on a bike, you've got the air rushing past
Yeah,
you.
but that's good. You're probably sweating even more off.
Time to self-refresh.
The gadget tie I gave you earlier.
Yes, it weighs
is-
a lot, by the way.
Yeah, that's because it's full of coffee. It's full of liquid. So you take this and, and you bite it down and suck at the same
You're
time.
winding me up, right?
I'm not. I think you have to, you know, really go at it.
And nothing is coming out of
That's a life half lived then. So what time do you get up in the morning?
it. 16 minutes to 4, because I want to be in the car by about 6 minutes to 4. And it takes...
So 10 minutes, you're ready.
Absolutely, yeah.
John requires a constant news feed en route to the studio.
By the time I got to the main roundabout at Shepherd's Bush, the 5 live news headlines would be on, so I'd listen to that.
You're basically a current affairs vampire, is what you are.
And I've got the most up-to-date information technology in the hood.
I have something quite new, Google Glass.
I've heard of Google Glass, so
Yes.
this is a real Google Glass,
Yes, I think this is the first time they've allowed it to be filmed. They heard it was going to go near your head and they were extremely excited. So what it
wow.
is, it's like a monitor. This is going to be like looking at a computer screen
Nice, okay.
right next to your eye. If you tap the glass once on the side, and then it has a voice activation system.
Right.
Say OK Glass.
Okay, Glass.
Once activated, Google Glass allows you to scroll through a range of apps, including news.
Oh, somebody's talking to me in the
Yeah.
speaker.
Yes, well that will possibly be the news being read out.
That's exactly what it is. So you can read it quite clearly.
Yes.
It's extraordinary, isn't it?
And that's not its only function.
Say record a video.
Record a video. And it is now,
It's recording.
it's recording you
Yes.
looking at me.
And I can see a tiny image in your,
You can see
Screen.
yourself in my eye.
which is
Spooky.
somewhat disturbing.
Yeah.
It's essentially one step closer to becoming a cyborg.
I feel cyborgish already.
Google say that this is going to take over the world, really, that within a year, everyone's going to have these on their domes.
Mind you, they would say that, wouldn't they?
Well, you know.
Am I being cynical here? No.
Well, You're not known for being contrary at all, are you?
No.
All right, well, I think we should continue our journey to Broadcasting
But I'm
House.
taking these off.
You're
I
taking
don't
those
trust
off?
myself.
Let's close up.
Go for it.
With the pips fast upon us, we glide masterfully towards our destination. Google Glass wasn't John's cup of joe, but what about the twike?
I think if you got used to it, it'd be great fun.
Yeah.
I don't like the fact that when the front wheel hits
A
a hole,
pothole. It feels like you might die.
it feels a bit like that.
John, thank you so much for
Thank
your
you very
time.
Richard. The news calls, you know how it is.
It's all, well,
All the time, instant, endless pressure.
I mustn't keep you.
All the best.
All right, bye-bye.
There he goes, from the twike to the mic roof phone. Back at the Gadget Man house, my engineering flunkies are installing a frankly under-resourced rise and shine machine to wake, wash, dress and feed me come the morn. With the house resembling an understocked boutique, my expectations have started to spiral. I suspect mutiny. I take to my bed, hoping, as ever, to never wake up.
Please, just another 8 hours.
My bed has been customized with a conveyor belt, which is activated when the alarm goes off. My automated seat is guided by Magic Eye tape, the same system that automatically steers jumbo jets into hangars.
This is less fast than I'd hoped.
2 Vileda supermops engage.
That is insufficient as a shower.
A series of triggers activates parts of the machine as I approach.
Wow. Those areas of my head are now hot. Here we go.
And then I turn to the breakfast bar.
Coffee, and to the next stage.
Liquid butter arcs out of an unhealthy-looking nozzle,
Wow, that's appetizing.
followed by reddish liquid.
Oh. There we go. What a pleasingly efficient way to proceed. This bit's still manual. The day's business. Create an amazing gadget. Well, I've done that.
Not for the last time, technology has lagged behind my ever-restless mind. So, while gadgets can make portions of the morning more bearable, it feels like there's some way to go before one machine can do it all. My disappointment visible, I leave the house in search of more qualified support staff. Next week, I'll be looking at how gadgets can help take the stress out of parenting.
Obviously, I'm in complete control.